Whenever you expect things, it's just coming off of past experiences, past history, and what you think should happen.
So today we're going to be talking about expectations versus standards. A lot of people don't understand that there is a big difference between the two. So I'm going to be talking about that today. But before we get started in today's video, I do want to give a shout out to today's sponsor, Osea. Osea is a skincare product line that I've been using for a while now. And a lot of people always ask, Corey, how do you keep your skin, looking nice, looking right? I'm going to say that secret is Osea. And Osea stands for Ocean, Sun, Earth, and Atmosphere. So all their products is clean, all their products smell good. So some of the products that I've been using personally with them is one, the Ocean Cleanser, definitely been using that. The second favorite is the Algae Body Oil. So after I put on lotion, I put on that body oil, skin glisten, looking nice, shiny, moisturized. And the third one will be their Blemish Balm. So I use that on my face. And that's why my face be looking, looking pretty clean, you know what I'm saying? So I would definitely recommend checking them out. Like I said, it's Osea. I will leave a link in the description below. Use Corey Jones as your coupon code. You will get $10 off of $90 or more on your first purchase. So check them out. Like I said, great products. I'm definitely recommending them. Love the smell, love what it's doing to my skin. Check them out. Check them out. That's all I can say.
Okay, guys, so when it comes to having expectations and having standards, a lot of people get it confused, or I at least want to share my take on things. So this is what I think. So when it comes to standards, I think that's things that you set for yourself because you know your worth. Like, you know exactly what you need, you know exactly what you need to feel worthy, what you need in order to progress with someone, what you need in order to feel like, okay, this is worth my time, worth me doing. I feel like those are standards. To me, for expectations, I think that's like you setting a certain style or a certain way someone or something should act, you know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm gonna tell you this. I live my life with keeping expectations low. And I feel like if you keep your expectations low, you will never be disappointed. I feel like a lot of people get disappointed because they set their expectations so high. To me, it's okay to have high standards. If that's what you want, cool. But setting high expectations, that's kind of like shooting yourself in the foot sometimes. I really don't believe in that concept. So I have low expectations for everything. And that might sound bad. Some people be like, how do you have low expectations? Like, how? And I'm gonna explain that in this video. But when it comes to expectations, you also got to think of expectations as what you think someone or something should act towards something. So for example, if I have high expectations for a woman and I'm like, she should act like this, I'm expecting her to be like this, I'm expecting her to this and that. When I meet her, I'm gonna come in with those expectations. And if she don't meet with those things right off the bat, I can't give her a chance, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm expecting her to act a certain type of way. But how can I expect someone to act a certain type of way if I don't even know them enough to make those expectations? Because everyone act and move differently. So if I'm meeting a woman, I'm gonna keep my expectations low. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna evaluate how she treats herself, how she treat me, have open conversations. And then after I see how she move and how she operate, then I can expect things. Then I can set expectations from there because I know how she moves. So if, she offered to pay for dinner here and there, this and that, then at that point I could set the expectation like, okay, I can expect her to be willing to pay for a meal. I could expect her to be willing to split the bill, something like that. Then at that moment I can expect something. But if I don't know her and how she operates, I can't just come into the situation and expect her to do that, because I can't place that expectation on someone that I don't know, if that makes sense. So to me, sometimes when you set expectations, you shoot yourself in the foot because you don't give someone a fair chance, or you don't give an opportunity a fair chance, because you've set these expectations based off of what you're used to, what you know, versus actually getting to know the person or getting to know about the opportunity more, and then setting expectations from there. When it comes to standards, like I said, that's more so to me like your worth. I do feel like I think about certain things that I look for in opportunities, or if I'm trying to talk to a woman, I'm looking for certain things to be displayed. And I feel like that is a standard. So I know what I'm not taking less of. I'm not taking no less than this. I'm not taking, like bottom of the barrel this, or I'm not taking, or even if it's a job opportunity, I'm not taking no less than this. I feel like that is a standard. That's what I set for myself, a standard. But expectations, I keep them low. When you're thinking about your expectations, if you're a person that set expectations, think about all the times that you're disappointed. 9 times out of 10, you get disappointed because you expected something. You know what I'm saying? If you apply for a job and you're like, I'm qualified, I know what I bring to the table, but I'm not expecting to get this job. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of whoever knows how many. I know I'm qualified. If I'm qualified, they want me, cool, I get an interview, that's that. I'm not expecting to automatically get that job just because I'm qualified, because I know it's other qualified people out there, you know what I'm saying? So if you keep your expectations low, once you don't get that job, you're not gonna be that disappointed. But if you say, yo, I'm expecting to get this job, I got all these qualifications, I'm better than anybody that they have, like I'm expecting to get this, why not? Why not me? I'm getting it. Then you're setting your expectation so high that when they send you that email like, yo, we're not going to be able to give you this job, you're going to get butt hurt, disappointed, feel some type of way because you set your expectations so high on a factor that you can't really control. If you go into that situation, keeping your expectations low, but understanding your worth and understanding who you are and what you bring to the table, you won't be as disappointed. You know what I'm saying? And for example, if you're a male on the channel, or even if you're, a woman on the channel, and let's say, you go to talk to someone, you just cold approach to talk to someone, and you're expecting them to talk to you back because, one, you're attractive, you got all this going on, and you just expect that just because you're used to it. So you walking up like, yeah, I'm expecting them to do this and that. That's just what you're used to. You're gonna expect it. And then they shoot you down, you're gonna feel some type of way. But if you walk up and you know your worth and you know what you bring to the table, and you're like, something, if it work out, it work out. If I get the number, cool. If I don't, I'm fine. I can walk away with pride. I'm keeping my expectations low, but I'm gonna still go talk. You know what I'm saying? You will not feel butt hurt. You will not feel some type of way when you have to walk away because you didn't get the number or they wasn't interested, because you know your worth and you know what you bring to the table is their loss. Your expectations was so low that, you was like, look, I ain't got to worry about it. Like, I don't feel some type of way. So I feel like when you keep your expectations low, you end up enjoying life a little bit more. You end up being happier more because you're not expecting so much. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you expect things, it's just coming off of past experiences, past history, and what you think should happen. Whenever you make expectations, you really cannot control what somebody else do. So even if you do talk to someone and you expect for them to treat you this way when you first start talking to them, that's based off the past. They don't know you. It might take them more time to warm up for them to act a certain type of way, but you can't just come into a situation expecting to be treated a certain type of way. And I think that's what's wrong with our generation these days. We expect, we're entitled, we feel a lot. But when you set some of that aside, you feel yourself being a little bit more happier. You see yourself being more free. You feel more secure within yourself because you're not expecting nothing. You go to these opportunities and you talk to these people, you're not expecting anything from anyone. I don't expect nothing from my job. I don't expect nothing for any woman that I decide to talk to. I don't expect anything from my friends, or if I'm embarking on a new opportunity, I know what I'm bringing to the table. I know exactly who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm not setting any expectations until I understand what is going on and how this opportunity move or how this person move. I'm not setting any expectations. Now, what I'm saying is, I don't think that you shouldn't have any expectations at all. But I think early on, anytime you're going into a new opportunity or you're talking to someone new, don't have no expectations. Go in clean slate. Give them a chance to educate you on how they are. And then once you see how they move, how they operate, then you set that as an expectation. Like, now that I done seen you do this, I'm expecting you to do that. Or if they tell you a story like, yeah, I used to take this dude out and I used to, do this and that with this dude and I bought him this for his birthday. Now at that point, I'm expecting that too, because I feel like I should get that same treatment if I'm treating you well. At that moment, I can set an expectation, but I can't blindly set an expectation if I don't have anything to go off of. So think about that. A lot of people will probably be like, this ideal or this ideology don't make no sense, but I've been living my whole life like that. And I think that I'm pretty successful with where I'm at. I'm pretty happy, pretty content with what I have going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's been helping me. So maybe it can help you all out too. But don't confuse the two between expectations and standards. Have standards, but keep your expectations low. Utilize this video to really evaluate those two terms and evaluate how you go about an opportunity, evaluate how you go about talking to someone new, evaluate building friendships. Are you expecting them to do things, or are you waiting for them to show you how they move and now you set that as an expectation for them? Because I feel like in life, it's not a one size fit all. You're gonna have to alter things. So if you have a set expectations for every person you meet or every friend you're trying to make or every opportunity you're trying to get, you have this set list of expectations, you're bound to get disappointed because it's not a one size fit all. Different personalities, different work cultures, different everything. It's life. Things change. You have to adapt. So you got to kind of adapt your expectations based off who and what you have in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you always going to be disappointed. And that's how I feel, you know what I'm saying? If y'all agree with this video, definitely let me know in the comment section. I'm eager to see what y'all think about this ideology. And again, go ahead and check out OSEA in the description below. Like I said, use the coupon code coreyjones. You will get $10 off of $90 or more purchase on their site. Great products, check them out. And I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.